Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, we're going to carry on from where we left off on the last episode. And I believe in the last episode, we done all of comfort, and we was on comfort, and I think we done all of it. So in this episode, we're just going to be carrying on through the list, like I said we're going to be doing. And so the next on the list is services. So we're just going to go through all the services. So, get to work. Okay, so we're going to start off with these tables. And let me just see what type of tables these are. Coffee tables. So these are coffee tables. So we've got these two tables. Okay, so these are two we got. The only two we got. So we've got this kind of, I think they're the same. But obviously we've got this kind of style and we've got this kind of style. So this one's obviously longer. So let's look at the colours. So we've got these, it's only the legs and that changes. So also you just got the odd wooden colours, okay? So we've got them, and then this one, yeah, like I thought, it comes in the same colours. So they're them tables, they're the only coffee tables that come to Get to Work. So let's move on. Next type of table, type of services, is dining tables, but there are no results rounds. That means there are none in Get to Work. But the next one is accent tables, and there's a couple, so let's go through them. So we've got this table, this one, oh, this one, and then last but not least, this one. Okay. Oh, I did think I pressed that. Right. So let's go through them and let's go through the colours. So we've got this kind of table, which kind of reminds me of the kind of thing that you would have outside if you was having a barbecue. Like you would have your barbecue and then you have this somewhere near. And like this part, you probably put all the food, or your sausages, burgers, kebabs, whatever you usually have on your barbecue. And then these look like kind of cabinets and drawers and that. And I would have thought them kind of things you would put all your utensils in that you use to cook on a barbecue, like them big forks and God knows what else, or the coal you use, and your matchsticks you might need to light the fire for the barbecue, that kind of stuff. That's what that reminds me of. But obviously that's just me. I don't know why I don't know why that's what I think, but that's just what it makes me think as soon as I see it. But I don't know if that's actually what it's meant to be used for. It's from Get to Work, so I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Alright, so yeah, so I don't know what it's for anyway. But yeah, that's what it comes to me. But obviously you can use it as that, or you can just basically just use it for anything you want in your homes. Let's just see the colour swatches that comes in. It comes in all these different kind of lovely colours, all these different colour combinations, and then we got this one. This comes in all these like different kind of wood colours, and this I think kind of reminds you of something that you would have maybe at the end of your desk, or maybe even at the end of the bed, maybe even at the end of like a sofa. But yeah, you have that. This kind of looks like maybe from the detective queer from Get to Work. That kind of looks like one of them ones you push. If I could see under there, if I'm right, I think that looks like some folders or something, maybe with different kind of cases in them or different kind of suspects. So yeah, so that's that. Let's see the colours it comes in. Oh, different kind of colours, not just winning colours this time. That's nice. And this, I'm not 100% sure what this actually is. If it's just a service, if it's just a table, or if it's something different, or if it's more than that. Let's just see what the description says. A chill box. So basically where you put all your materials in. So I would have thought maybe that you could probably get in any kind of career that it comes to Get to Work, but for me, mostly, probably maybe the scientific career, because you might put your test tubes and all that kind of stuff into it. Let's see the colours it comes in. Oh, basically the same colours as what this one comes in. Okay, that's cool. So that's all them then. That is all of the accent tables. Accent tables, I hope I said that right. Next one is displays. Now I'm not going to actually, some of these are actual shelves. So obviously you need to have a wall to put them on. I'm not going to go through all that. The ones that don't need a wall, obviously just, and that goes for all of these. But the ones that don't need a wall, just place down. The ones that do need a wall or something, you know, like that to place, then I'll just show you on here, and hopefully all of you guys will be okay with that. I'm sure you will. I know all you guys are probably really understanding. So yes, let's get into it. So these two shells, I think they're more or less the same, but I think this one actually, as you can see, is a little bit more thinner, and I also think it's a little bit longer. So yeah, so this one comes in, and also this one, this is more than this one, so obviously, yeah, it's probably going to be something bigger. And these two, yeah, again, you need to be in, because most things you need to be a certain level in a certain career to actually unlock, so you can actually get. But if you're like what I'm doing, if you're just on an empty lot, just randomly with no sims, then I think, as far as I know, everything should be unlocked like these. Both of these shelves, you would usually have to be on level 3 of the detective career to unlock them, which that's what your sim has to be. But I've already got them unlocked, as you probably noticed. The reason for that is probably because I'm on the empty lot with no sims. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, we got both these. The colours that they come in is all these different colours, and they both come in the same colours. Okay, delete that. This is an actual table, so let's just get all of these out. Well, they're not all tables. I say they're tables, but they're not all tables. This is a shelf again, so let's just quickly go through this. So this is a towel rack. Oh, so I think, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen them, but you know, them kind of things that are stuck on the wall, and you just pull, it might be tissue or a towel or something, so what you go into the toilet, something usually in toilets, and you can dry your hands. I think that's that. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but yeah. Yet again, you need to be level 3 in the detective career to actually unlock it. But like I said, I've unlocked, everything should be unlocked because obviously I'm just on an empty lot with no sims. Now, if you've got a sim and it's still locked because you haven't got your sim to be that certain level and that certain career, but you really want it, I think there is a cheat that you can actually use to unlock them all without actually being at that stage to unlock it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be, and if there is, I'm not quite sure what the actual cheat is. I have got it somewhere. I have got an actual app on my phone that I have cheats for, like all the sim games, but I don't actually have my phone actually with me on the actual table next to my computer right now, so I can't really look for you. But if you want to get the app, I literally just typed into the App Store, because obviously I've got an Apple phone, but I'm sure it'd be the same for Android. Just type in you don't have to type The Sims 4. You could just literally type The Sims cheats. But I think I typed The Sims 4 cheats. And then I think it comes up with all these different apps. And I think I've got like the top one or the second one. So yeah. Or you can just literally look online. Online, there should be some kind of, if you type the same kind of thing into Google or in your search bar, whatever your search kind of thing is, and it should come up with something, you know, like that. And it's good because there's cheats for everything. There's cheats for build mode. There's cheats for actually when you're actually playing The Sims. There's, you know, different cheats for everything. So do go and have a look and check them out. I mean, I don't necessarily use a lot of cheats, but I do sometimes, and especially certain ones. Certain ones I think, oh, why would someone use that? But then other ones I think actually I really like them. They're like one of my favourite cheats. I do use them more than any of them when I do use cheats, which is not that often, and I think they're really useful. So yeah. Yeah, so you got that anyway. Let's move on and go on to here because we haven't got much more time for this video. I want to try and finish all of these. Let's get all of this out. This table, that looks like quite an unusual table. I haven't really seen anything like that. I think it's a display, because like it said, it came under displays. And this is a bookshelf, I believe. Might be wrong. But it looks more like a bookshelf. Right. Now let me just zoom out, so hopefully you can get all of these in. Right. It's got like this kind of like long table, almost looks like one of them benches, them long benches that you get in school. I mean, when I was in school, especially when we had PE inside, we had these long benches that we had to sit on. That kind of reminds me of that kind of thing. It's not really the same, but in its own way, it's kind of a bit similar. Some of you might be all knowing what I mean. Some of you might be thinking, what are you on about? But hopefully at least some of you will know what I mean. But yeah, these are the colours it comes in. It comes in all like the oddwood colours. Plus, it's kind of bluey turquoisey colour, which is kind of a surprise. And then we've got this, which it kind of reminds me of like them shelves that you just put the odd clutter on. It kind of looks like almost, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, odd stuff, maybe food you might put on there, or kind of like arty kind of stuff. But yeah, the colours that comes in are basically the same as this. Got that blue again, got all them. This is just a plain old shelf display. I think you get all these mostly if you have, say, for your own business, if you want to put things on there to sell, especially these two. If you say want to do, I think in like the cake, you can sell cupcakes, that kind of stuff. These two things might be best to have. Yep. Anyway, these are the colours that it comes in. These different colour combinations. We got this one, which is that weird one that actually in strange way I actually quite like. It's alright, but I never really seen anything like that before. And this one's just got like the glass shelves, which I quite like that kind of style, like the glass kind of shelves. And I think, I don't quite remember this, but I think this is just a bookshelf. And if it is a bookshelf, I don't know why it's not within bookshelves, but yeah, that's the colours that comes in. And we got these. Got this, quite like that one for obvious reasons, and then this. So yeah, so that's all them, and that is all the services. So, well, not all the services, but that's we got up to this. So I'm gonna actually end this episode here, okay? Because I don't want to get into anything because I know I probably won't get time for it. But I will remember that we got finished up on shelves. And next episode we'll carry on from services, and we'll hopefully finish services, maybe even more, and we'll check on the desks, counters, and on the cabinets. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it. Comment below anything that I might have said to comment on. I don't think I did, but maybe comment on if you're enjoying the episode. Also, please comment as usual what your favourite object of this episode was. Please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can join me again for my next video, which will be up hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Bye.